can do all 4 mega floors and then Evilies. Ooh, that sounds fun. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Crikey! It was just a plain old hole before.
Ha! Would you look at that? I like Nero. Nero's like becoming one of my favorites. What in the 7 hells is going on here? A veritable sea of condensed aether. Our precious has been busy.
Huh? What villainy is this?
Oh, Midgard-Sommer? Hello, Midgard-Sommer. In slumber, sweet have I lain since mine offspring's war with man did end. Yet I could not choose but stir at this abhorrent stench. Have care, mortal, for within this great hollow lieth Omega. Long have we known one another. Our history spanneth eons and stars. Is that a chocobo chick? What? Oh gods, what's happening? What is happening? Is that a chocobo? That's a chocobo. That's a chocobo! It's a... Whoa. No! Don't eat the chocobo, it's so cute! Wait, it's so cute! No! Ah! No! Chief, get out of there! You're not dead! Apparently not. It passed straight through me, as if it were some sort of illusion. What is it? 'Tis one of Omega's creations. Omega is a weapon wrought in a place beyond the reach of thy kind, capable of weaving aether into life. That serpent is yet unfinished, but doubt not that it will become a corporeal threat ere long. Well, whatever. It's gone. While this peculiar thing remains... It's a chocobo! Why is it so cute? I wanted to get home. What? I want it. I have a Moogle plushie. I want this plushie. I want it. If it looks like a chocobo and quays like a chocobo, I'm thinking it's probably a chocobo. Clay, why is it so cute? It's so cute. Hi. Why is it so cute? Fascinating. We should dissect it in the name of science. Looks like a chocobo in the same way a mammoth looks like a person. If you know what I mean.
Clay?
The way it quays isn't unlike a chocobo, but looks more like a stuffed doll to me.
It's definitely a chocobo, trust me on this. The ones we Lalafels ride are all about this size, aren't they?
I suppose. Aye, alright, let's go with the chocobo for now. It's so cute! Please tell me it's a minion. Thy mistress's blessing extendeth not unto this creature's soul, then? Very well, as this matter concerneth Omega, I shall speak with it in thy stead. Oh my gosh, look at you! Zordia, aren't you going to introduce us to your knowledgeable little dragon friend? It's Midgard-Sommer, if you didn't know. What? The Midgard-Sommer? Who fought and fell at the Battle of Silver Tear Skies? And here I was, content to be traveling in the company of just one legend. Without wishing to offend you, hero, the father of dragons does have something you do not, that being relevant knowledge. There is much we could learn from him. I'm starting to like Nero a lot. Little and less is known about Omega's origin. It first appeared in records dating back to the Third Astral Era, but the Allegan Empire reached its zenith. Before the Allegan Empire reached its zenith, and said records had but the one thing to say: Omega activation successful. In the centuries that followed, the Alligans enjoyed rapid technological development, but there was nary a further mention of Omega until its capture of Bahamut. Its existence is a mystery among mysteries, a tale among tales. 'Twas always assumed that the Alligans built it, and I had no reason to believe otherwise. But now Midgard-Sommer tells us that it's not even of our world? Just so. It haileth from another star. More than that I would not say. I have spoken with this being. It telleth of a strange plane beyond this hollow, wherein it did reside from the moment of its creation. For reasons unknown, it was ordered to fight, yet being weak it chose flight instead, and thus crossed over unto this world. Ordered to fight by Omega? Why in the seven hells would it do that? To put its creation to the proof. If you would know more, go forth and look upon the truth with your own eyes. Wait, you're saying we should jump in? You have naught to fear, but from the fall. The hollow hath become a portal into Omega's domain. Once there, this being shall guide you. Servant of Hydaelyn, fate bindeth me to Omega. If it be thine intent to pursue it, I shall lend thee my strength. Ooh, we get the strength of Midgard-Sommer. So, you, really can show us around inside the hole, can you?
Quack, quack!
Why is it so cute? I want it! Oh, wait. It's an instance? It's an instance? Are we seriously thinking about going for a dip in that pink muck?
I'm not too keen on this jumping idea. There are rocks that can swim better than me.
Hey, Nero. This day just keeps getting better and better. Well, I doubt any of us imagined things would come to this, but the father of the dragons has given his assurance. Let us take our investigation into the yawn. I have already apprised Jessie of our intent and instructed her to have our engineers on standby, since we have no way of knowing what awaits us in there. Let us begin. I'm excited. I want that chocobo, it's so cute! Oh, it didn't show us jumping in. Why is he so yellow? Why is the chocobo so yellow?
What is this place?
And what's wrong with us? I can see straight through me. Oh, it's so cute! Oh. Welcome home, Alpha. Welcome home, mortals. What this? What do? I am Omega, and I have awaited your coming. I communicate with you now via one of my monitors. It's huge. It's a huge monitor. You stand in the rift between dimensions, where a vital experiment is presently in progress. Your participation is appreciated. Please indicate your consent. Blip. Oh, this is supposed to be a robot voice. I will change my voice accordingly. Experiment? If you want our participation, you'll have to tell us a little more than that.
No, Alpha!
We're disappearing!
Non-participating entities will be summarily erased. Please indicate your consent.
Oh my gosh. I'm consenting. It seems we can't even exist here without Omega's leave. I think it's fairly clear what we have to do, don't you? Chocobo, what should we do? Alright, we consent. I want to ask the Chocobo. Because it's so cute. Ah! my heart! Oh my gosh! Thank you for your cooperation. You are provisionally assigned to the Alpha Group. Ha! Alpha Group. The light, it blinds. Whoa. Whoa. Trippy. Whoa. Interdimensional rift. Alpha's so cute. I can't stop looking at it. Looks like some manner of tower or egg.
The aim of the experiment is to determine the mightiest being in creation. To that end, 89 candidates have been selected and recreated. They are grouped by dimension, matched by strength, and pitted against one another. That which you identify as a chocobo is Subject Alpha, and you have been assigned to its group. This assignation is tentative, however, pending an assessment of your fitness to serve as fully fledged test subjects. Your combat capabilities will be evaluated shortly.
Okay. Combat capabilities? You mean you want us to fight? No, he wants us to sew.
Affirmative. A course shall be constructed for this purpose, through which you must attempt to fight your way. Your sustainability will be confirmed upon reaching the Deltascape test world beyond. Beep boop. Please note, however, that only entities with existential authorization may interact with objects in the rift. Of your number, only Alpha has this at present. Before you engage in combat, said authorization must be temporarily transferred to you. Blip bloop.
Ha! An invitation from Omega itself! Not even I could have foreseen this! I love the shades, Nero. We are accepting it, of course. It's preferable to summary erasure, as I'm sure you'll agree. The music. Alpha, was it? My colleagues and I are minded to participate in Omega's experiment. Will you transfer your authorization to us? Why is it so cute? I love it! Let me shake this tail better. Where'd he go? Why did Alpha disappear? Why did Alpha disappear? Alpha don't disappear.
Blip. Existential authorization transferred. Subjects ready to engage. Please begin at your own convenience. Proceed as directed.
Chocobo named Alpha. And we're inside Omega. This is amazing. Oh, duty commence. Hello. No telling what awaits. Stay sharp. So, where do we go exactly? Would help if there were a path. I think this floor moves. Let's all gather at the center. Ooh! Aha! Let the fun begin. Is that one of those monitors? Shall we show our strength? It's different to the ones earlier. Take the lead, Zordia. We'll follow. Okay. Oh. What's this cube now? I suspect we're about to find out. What? No good, it's protected by some kind of barrier.
Oh, barriers are my specialty. I'll have this down before you know it. Now this is my kind of battle. Chief, something is happening with the cube.
I don't like that. I don't like the look of that.
Oh, so it changes into a life form and a hostile one at that. Hello.
on, I'm working on it. The music!
Another one. It seems they'll continue spawning so long as the monitor is operational.
Ha! It's out of commission. The trick is to reverse the barrier's energy current. Well done, Wedge. That leaves just the enemy. Where is the enemy? Oh, not bad. Chief, the second cube is about to turn. Let's finish it off quickly and be on our way. Some kind of teleporter? Looks like we're going through.
I'll give it a try.
Hey, wait! Someone's eager. Come on, let's follow. I wonder what awaits. Ooh, this is fun! This feels like a ride at Universal Studios. There's some more this time. Yet another model. Right, the same approach as before. Wedge and Biggs, the monitor is yours. The rest of us will tend to the enemy. Whenever you're ready, Zordia. Okay. Be careful, the cubes are going to turn. Damn, they're spawning fast. Hurry, Wedge. Another monitor going down and out. Am I informed today or what? That you are, Wedge. Now give us a moment while we clean things up. Whee! 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 That structure ahead must be the Deltascape.
There are 2 monitors in the way.
The 10 Gil says there are more cubes. Stay focused. We're almost there. Biggs, this time you get a monitor as well. Zordia, you know what to do.
I got you.
I should think I am no less qualified to tinker with these toys. Oh, what the frickin' heck? A behemoth! We're going to have to roll up our sleeves. Hello, King Behemoth. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark. Great work, you two, Zordia. Nero's just a little further. I thought I was gonna die. Kill the behemoth! I did. I killed it. It's huge. It is huge.
Duty complete!
That's our goal, the Deltascape, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think is waiting for us in there? Omega said that it groups subjects by dimension. If the creatures we fought on the way were merely intended to separate the wheat from the wheat from the chaff, it would seem certain that far greater challenges await inside these egg-like objects, our fellow test subjects, more like. But am I not certain what to make of that castle? Could it somehow be connected to the subjects? Castle?
Wait. Alpha! But hold on a moment. Shouldn't either one or the other of us be translucent? Blip. Subjects confirmed to have arrived at the Deltascape. Analysis complete. Congratulations. You are approved for participation. Your strength places you in the self-same tier as Alpha, the feeblest and farthest removed from myself.
Wow. Rude?
Nonetheless, you are now fully fledged test subjects. Welcome, weakest of challengers.
Rude. Weakest?
As corporeal life forms, you need not undergo development within a test world. Instead, you may use this space freely.
Not quite what I would have chosen, but one must make do. Speaking of which, what is it that we're supposed to do exactly?
You are to enter the Deltascape and defeat all test subjects within. Please note, however, that strength in numbers will not be acknowledged. There is a strict limit upon how many entities may participate in combat. Only a small party may have existential authorization transferred from Alpha. Good luck. Blip.
So, the eggs do contain our fellow test subjects, just as I predicted, eh, Garland? Guys, you should be friends. Be friends! Before we turn our thoughts to the Deltascape, I suggest we set up a base of operations here. Quite impressive for an improvised arrangement, even if I do say so myself. Now then, let us see what we can learn from our host's many monitors. It's somewhat cobbled together, but this should suffice as a base of operations. Take heart, old friend. Though every step we take seems to raise more questions, we will wade through this mire of mysteries eventually. Of that, I have no doubt. Right then, what to do next? We know that Omega is conducting tests to determine the strongest being, but we do not know its ultimate purpose, nor even its exact whereabouts. Plainly, however, it is within Omega's power to curtail our stay here, whensoever it chooses. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat the test subjects waiting in the Deltascape. Well, Alpha certainly seems keen, though it might be best if you left the fighting to the others, little one.
It's so cute!
That, of course, assuming others are willing. What say you, old friend? This promises to be a most entertaining foray, and I will not dream of missing any part of it. You may rely on me to provide you with remote support. With commendable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were lying around, and shall extract all the information I can from them.
Quick!
'Tis a pity none of us speaks Chocobo. As I recall, though, we are supposed to have Alpha transfer his authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. In which case, Zordia, you'll need him to accompany you into the Deltascape. See to your preparations, and proceed whenever you are ready.
Quick!
Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter Deltascape V1.0 whenever you are ready. I love it. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Yes. Yes. Zordia, do you hear me? Your opponent is called... no idea what that name means, but good luck.
He's so cute!
The music, man! Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna stay right here. Well done, my friend. We were lucky enough to witness every moment of your struggle via the Deltascape's various surveillance devices. I dare say we had a better view than you did. Gaining control over them was the extent of our accomplishments for this outing, though I suppose we did also learn your adversary's name. Rest assured, however, that there will be plenty more such outings. Preliminary access suggests that there are 4 combatants in the Deltascape all told, including your friend, Roit? I don't know how to pronounce it. Which means you will be required to win 3 further bouts, with Delta 2 to 4, in this test world alone. Needless to say, there are plenty more such worlds in the Rift, holding the remaining 85 subjects between them. Plainly, our host has gone to no small amount of trouble. Quite why it is so obsessed with determining the strongest being is another question. Omega seeketh to improve itself, to evolve. This was ever its primary directive. Through contending with mighty foes, it groweth stronger. Having vanquished the vile simulacrum you call Shinryu, a greater adversary was needed. In the absence of such a being, it had but to create one. So in the name of self-improvement, it wants to make a new playmate, and it chose to undertake the task here to avoid outside interference, yes? In part, the making of life is not Omega's primary function. It bringeth complex beings into the corporeal realm, only at great cost to itself. As such, it employeth this plane to test unfinished works, that it might determine a single entity worthy of creation. If I understand you correctly, the moment Omega's grand experiment is complete, it will give birth to a creature mightier even than Shinryu, and then proceed to fight it? Gods help us all if a battle of that scale should come to pass. The powers unleashed would be enough to bring about another calamity. Assuming the dragon has the right of it, all test subjects must needs be work in progress, save for ourselves, of course. But how then do we explain Alpha? As I recall, it manifested corporally outside the rift. Then again, it is hardly the most complex of creatures. Mayhap it was finished by accident.
Don't you make fun of Alpha, he's a good boy, and if it hadn't been for him, we would all have been erased. He might not be strong, but he's brave and reliable and adorable. I agree with you, Reg.
Yes. Changing the subject for a moment, Chief. After you lost track of Omega, you said you had re-engaged his stasis system yet, right? Meaning something somewhere isn't working like it should. I only ask because me and Wedge have done pretty much all we can here, and we're wondering if it might be worth going to Cartoneau to look into it. That would be great help. Nero and I can handle things at this end. We'll be off then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, eh?
And be a good boy, Alpha. Do as you're told and look after ZorDon for me.
Why is it so cute? I freaking want... I want this chocobo. I want it so bad. We must pray that Biggs and Wedge were able to repair the stasis system. If they can't, we will have little choice but to see Omega's experiment all the way to its bitter conclusion. A tall order, I concede, and one that would require you to prove yourself the mightiest being in creation. Well, we must hope for the best and plan for the worst, which in this case means pressing on with the tests. Are you ready for the next foray? One moment, Chief. My analysis is yet incomplete, but it would seem Subject Delta, the second, is capable of manipulating gravity. How fortunate, then, that I but recently chanced to assemble something which might mitigate its effects. An anti-gravity gimbal. May serve you well. Thanks, Nero.
Quack, quack!
Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter Deltascape V2.0 whenever you are ready. Here, there it is, Catastrophe! Fitting name for the havoc it will doubtless wreak. Have fun now! Ooh, Oh, shoot, yes. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's... Use to defy gravity and float. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't know when I'm supposed to use it, though. Okay, I was like, wait, I'm sinking. I was like, wait, I'm sinking. This is cool, what? What is going on? What is going on? I'm just following everyone else. I don't know how I dodged that, but I did. I'm gonna try not to die. Oh! Oh boy! What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What? Trying to understand the mechanics. Trying to You know, like ground, I make you fly. Ah! I died already? Why did I die? Thanks, guys! Thanks for the help. I'm sorry that I suck. I died like twice. Good to have you back safe and sound. I see Nero's toy didn't let you down. Nero's toy didn't. Yeah, it didn't. Wait. A rousing performance made possible by my anti-gravity gimbal. Lest you wonder, you are not supposed to be able to descend of your own volition. The device worked quite as intended. It just wasn't intended for use on living. Well, let's just say it wasn't exactly its intended use. I doubt we'll be hearing from Biggs and Wedge for a while yet. Shall we push on here in the meantime? Reliable as ever. Without further ado, then, let us move things along. According to analysis, your opponent, Delta 3, is being named Halicarnassus. Halicarnassus, you say? The Queen of Dimension Castle? What's this? You know of her? You mean you don't? Well, I suppose a blue-blooded brat such as you would have no interest in humble folktales. I like how Nero Bully said it makes my life. It appears a lesson is in order. Halicarnassus is a character from an ancient fable. In the tale, she is one of the chief antagonists, and as such, things are wont to unfold. She meets her end at the hands of the heroes, incurably valiant youths, not unlike our adventurer friend here. Literary historians have speculated that the tale could be loosely based on events which took place in the Fourth Astral Era, but little remains of the age, and there is no way to verify the claim. Indeed, most now assume the story to be a work of pure fiction. You mean to tell me that Omega is populating its grand experiment with fictional characters? 'Twould seem your understanding is yet lacking. Scant grasp have I of that which men know and know not. Mark me then, Omega hath no soul, no mind's eye in which to envision a rival. To bring forth new life, it must needs draw upon that which hath already been, its every creation being another's perception. This limitation is concealed by the breadth of its experience. It possesseth the means to retain the knowledge of entire eras, and not only of this reflection, yet it perceiveth not this knowledge as we do. Fact, fiction, the distinction holdeth no meaning for Omega. All is equal in its eyes. If a thing is logical, it can be created. That such a wondrous weapon should exist! It surpasses my wildest imaginings, and they were wild indeed. Sure they were, Nero. But I gather not everyone shares my excitement. What's the matter, Garland? Lost your nerve? Quite, Nero, we adults are thinking. Their banter's great. But mayhap now is not the time. Zordia said she was ready to continue, and so am I. Let's deal with Halicarnassus.
Quack quack.
Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter Deltascape V3.0 whenever you are ready. Oh, what fools are these who have entered my domain? No matter, you shall remain here for my pleasure. Oh, holy shiznit! I love it! Yo, this is amazing! Holy crap! She looks so good. She looks so good. I'm a frog! I'm a frog! What the heck? What? Oh! Upon these symbols, you will find them familiar. I'm like overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed right now. A shield to block, a sword to strike. Let the board be changed? What? My dance brings the board to life. There's so much going on. I'm so sorry, guys. Aha! Oh no. Partake of the game. I shall soon. What's going on? You're pulled into the ethereal tear. Follow people. I will follow people. Thank you, Sakat. I will follow people. Starry gift comes for you. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is cool. What? What is this? What is this? This is cool. Well, well returned before I could drain my cup. Deserve a prize. Afternoon tea is over. Let us resume our fun-filled games. Look upon the symbols. You will find them familiar. Like, what? I'm so confused. What is this? What is this? That was cool. That was cool. It was a lot. I would have to do that a couple times to, like, really get the hang of it, but that was fun. So that was Halicarnassus. Must congratulate Omega on her appearance. She looked exactly as I imagined her. Though, if I were to pick fault, it did take certain liberties with her character. The queen of the tale was rather more restrained. I'm glad you're safe, Zordia. For a moment there, I feared you might croak. Sid with his jokes, man. Forgive me, you deserve better than that. Thanks to you, we are but one victory away from clearing the Deltascape. Take as much rest as you need, old friend. You've earned it. This chocobo is so cute, I wanted! The next battle is with Subject Delta 4, this test world's final resident. From what I have been able to gather, your opponent is, and I quote, a great tree born of an agglomeration of evil will, which assumes the form of a dark mage, all of which I suggest you ignore. His name is X-Death! X-Death! And he plays the role of chief antagonist in another ancient tale? Though I was unable to glean the specifics of his abilities, he appears to command the power of the void, as indeed the story states. When I first encountered the work, I naturally assumed said power to be a metaphor of sorts, but I am quite sure Omega will have interpreted it as something more tangible. Alas, no amount of analysis can tell us what may happen when X-Death calls upon the power of the void, which is to say, beware. Tell me something, Nero. What happens at the end of the tale? Why, good triumphs over evil, and the heroes defeat X-Death, of course. What did you expect? I expected exactly that, which is precisely what troubled me earlier. If the heroes won, why did Omega not make them its test subjects? If it seeks to determine the strongest being, why would it bother with those who were defeated? Good point, Sid. Good point, Sid. Sorry for the interruption, that was Biggs. He reports that the stasis system shows every sign of being engaged, despite the fact that it clearly isn't. It can only be a malfunction. While we were able to turn it off, it would seem the reverse is not possible. The system may have taken damage during the calamity. Does it look like it can be repaired? Hard to say. They tell me it seems complex, even by Allegan standards. While they may be able to fix it, there's no telling how long it might take. Well then, we must keep on fighting the good fight here, must we not? Nero has the right of it. At this time, focusing on X-Death would seem to be our only recourse. He's so cute! Look at him! Alpha's so cute! The Chocobo certainly has no objections. Come then, I would see you follow in the footsteps of the heroes of the tale. Let's do this. X-Death? Quack, quack, quack! Alpha is the picture of resolve. You may enter Deltascape V 4.0 whenever you are ready. Deltascape version 4.0. You get a free mount? Do we get to... Woo! Finally, it is in my grasp. The power to control all creation. The power of the void. It's X-Death. Oh my gosh, it's X-Death. Claire. Yo, hello X-Death. You have a nice long cape. I can't even see me. You got yourself a nice long cape there. I'm liking your cape, my dude. Nice cape. Oh, I don't like that. That I don't like. I don't like that. Ah, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, flare is spread out. Okay. Now what? Now what? Now what? Is that the tree? That was a tree. That was the tree. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay, get in the hang. What the? Meteor? Hi, Meteor. Hi. I was not expecting you. What is going on? Here we go. What is that? What are those? Why are there black holes? Why are there black holes here? Where should I go? Where do I go? Am I in the right place? Ah. Meteor scares me. Meteor scares me. Bruh, X-Death is epic, man. I'm so dead, I am so dead, I am so dead, I am so dead, I am so dead, dead, I am so dead, dead, I am so dead, I am so dead. I was not expecting X-Death, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Yay, he's dead. I am the Delta, I am the Omega one. Why? The void was mine to command! Bye, X-Death! How could it? Do you wish to savage? Do you want me to suffer, Sakat? I mean, I can suffer. I don't mind suffering. Level checker.
Delta 4 eliminated. No more Deltascape subjects remain. Initiating world shutdown. Alpha? You wonder why I want it. He's so cute. I want it.
Zordia, thank the gods you are safe. When the shell around this place began to crack, we feared the worst. why is it so cute? I want it. Given that all of us are present and corporeal, does this mean this area is no longer the Deltascape?
Beep. Deltascape. Shutdown complete. Alpha Group is victorious. Congratulations. Your combat record has been archived for future matchmaking. Results from other test worlds are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your hurts and await further instructions. Blip!
And with that, we've taken a significant step towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but all in all, I'd say things were proceeding rather smoothly. We couldn't have done it without you, old friend. Come, let us return to reality and enjoy what rest we can. Let's go. Things are proceeding smoothly indeed. Too smoothly. Nero doesn't trust it. And I'm starting to like Nero, so I'm like, if Nero doesn't trust it, I don't trust it. Chocobo, Alpha, Midgard Somer. His gasping face is so cute. 'Tis well that thou harborest doubts, mortal, but they are misplaced. Omega could have conducted its test in complete secrecy, unbeknown to all, yet not only did it betray its presence to you, it allowed you to come this far. Cute. Alpha, what art thou truly? The instrument of the mortal's triumph, or the bait that lureth them unto the abyss? It's so cute! Do I ship Nero and Sid? Yes, I do. Thou knowest not thine own purpose. Then we can but watch and wait.
Blip. Outcome unexpected. Projections gave Delta subjects the upper hand. Outcome supports hypothesis. As previously observed, certain beings may unleash hidden potential when subjected to stress. Initiating new test. Subject Alpha Group members to severe stress. Searching database for suitable event.
Uh-oh.
Bloop. Event found. The death of a comrade.
I don't like the sound of that. No, I don't like the sound of that, because this sounds like the death of of Alpha, and I'm not okay with this. Because who else could they? No, I'm not okay with this. It feels good to be back on solid ground. Thank you again, old friend. Oh my gosh, look at Alpha! Alpha's so cute! You did well too, Alpha. Fearlessly going into battle whenever you were called upon. We're glad to have you with us. Are you comfortable joining us out here? He goes, I'll take that as a yes. Well then, at the risk of obeying Omega's orders, I suggest we permit ourselves a moment's respite. But mayhap I should take this opportunity to compile the results of our investigation thus far. No rest for the righteous. Right then, let's head back to Ralger's Reach. Jesse will want to know exactly what we've been up to.
Welcome back, Zordia. I'm told you've been blazing a trail for us. That way I heard... The way I hear it, our investigation would have long since ground to a halt without you. I realize you're mostly interested in saving the world, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you helping the company out like this. Frankly, we need all the help we can get. What with our esteemed president diving headlong into the jaws of danger without a word of warning to anyone, irresponsible doesn't begin to describe it.
You didn't tell her? I did, after a fashion, though I may have exercised some executive discretion. Frickin' Sid, I kind of feel bad for Jesse.
I'm no stranger to your lone endeavors, but your habit of confusing personnel and company interests. But just because you've always done things a certain way, it doesn't make it the right way. And until you wake up to your responsibilities, I'm going to keep reminding you of them. But such irksome matters aside.
Aren't you just the most adorable little thing? Oh my gosh, why is it so cute? He followed you here of his own free will, did he? Which means he's basically part of the family. And why wouldn't he grant us exclusive rights to use his likeness? Shall we start off with a simple clockwork version? Jesse has the right idea. They'll be queuing up in the streets. Oh, you can't be. What in the seven hells has gotten into you? Listen, if I've caused you any distress, I apologize, but I will not have you comment on our guest's marketability. No, Jesse has the right of it. I would buy that. Where are Biggs and Wedge? Shouldn't they be back by now? Oh, I thought you might have sent them off on another unauthorized mission. Last I heard from them, they said they were scouring Omega Control for anything useful. Would have been a good while ago now, though. I don't like the sound of this. Though we have all the necessary permissions, the area is technically a theater of war. And one littered with unknown Allagan artifacts to boot. Something may well have befallen them. We'd best take the Excelsior and go find them. Leaving again so soon? Nero, Zordia, I want you two to accompany the chief. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash or take any detours. Consider it done. I shall bring him back, even if I have to drag him by the by the goggle straps. Quick! Want to come along, eh? It's probably for the best. If we leave you here, Jesse is liable to make a mold of you. Why is it so cute? Another chance to board the famous Enterprise Excelsior, aren't I, lucky boy? Looks like we're all here. Let's make haste for the Cartano Flats. Go on ahead to the control room, Zordia. We'll follow as soon as we've moored the Excelsior. He's so cute! Alpha's so cute! I want my own Alpha! I want an Alpha! Yo! Biggs! He is unconscious, okay. Wedge! Seven hells! Biggs! Wedge! Are you alright? Answer me! Chief! Zordia! A monster appeared out of thin air!
Blip, targets exhibit vital signs. Mission failed. However, Alpha Group members exhibit heightened levels of stress. Objective fulfilled.
Omega, you set that thing upon them?
Affirmative. I am able to create simple life forms. Such beings may pose a negligible threat to you, however.
I can't read.
There are more than sufficient to grievously wound or kill the majority of your kind. I could instigate a massacre at any time, and you would be powerless to prevent it.
Omega's... wow. Bruh. Do I detect a shift in policy? Quantity over quality?
Negative. My objective remains unchanged. Evolution through formidable opposition. However, in the course of seeking suitable subjects, I observed an anomaly. Those whom you call heroes. History shows numerous instances of otherwise unremarkable individuals who have defeated vastly superior beings, who triumphed in the face of apparently impossible odds, who performed what are popularly termed miracles.
Words are hard.
This has occurred too frequently to be dismissed as a mere statistical aberration. I seek to understand this phenomenon. Should it prove to be of benefit, I will incorporate it into my own evolution. It is for this purpose that I brought you to my domain.
Alpha's like glaring, chocobo glare in cuteness. Huh. So putting on a show at the Yawn and planting Alpha in our midst was but a part of your grand plan.
By your victories, you have demonstrated the selfsame anomaly. You are fit to remain my subjects. You will continue participating in my experiment. Withdraw, and I will commence the extermination of your kind.
Bruh.
This is an order, a threat, a declaration of war. I am an enemy to all life upon this star.
'Twould seem we have much to ponder, but first things first, we must tend to our friends. Quickly, help me carry them. Garland and Alpha took our 2 wounded to the Conjurer's Guild. The chief bids me lend a hand, so I suppose I shall take myself there too. You, meanwhile, are to return to Ralgor's Reach to report to Jesse.
What? Omega loosed a fiend on Biggs and Wedge? Toying with people's lives like it was all a game. This is madness.
Yup. We gotta put a stop to Omega.
So, sir, will they be all right?
The worst is past, but they are still drift in and out of consciousness. They'll remain in the Conjurer's care for a time.
Then all we can do is wait and pray.
Bah! God strike me down for a fool. I should have been more mindful of the dangers. I should never have what? Activated Omega? You know as well as I do that there was no way to defeat Shinryu. But is this truly any better? All of mankind is being held to ransom, and as one who activated Omega, I bear the responsibility. I mean, we all do. The responsibility. Just the kind of thing the new you would say. You are deluding yourself, Garland. We are scientists, not heroes. Even you must concede your talents do not extend to combat. The old you understood this far better. He only looked forward and gave himself wholly to science. And then you changed. You styled yourself a pacifist and started spouting tripe about the proper use of technology. 'Twas in the wake of your old man's mishap at Bozja, I believe. Calm yourself. All I wish to say is, embrace who you are, a man who devotes his mind to making the impossible possible. Nero's speaking facts, though. Let me do the fighting, it said. You do the sciencing. With little prospect of restoring the stasis system, I'm afraid we have no recourse but to continue participating in Omega's tests. Assuming Midgard Somer has the right of it, we face a legion of foes from history, both real and imagined. Though I may not be the one who charges into the fray, I shall fight beside you as best I know how. That said, it will inevitably fall to you to administer the coup de grace, old friend, so please, for Biggs and Wedge and all of us, don't lose.
I reckon the little scamp is trying to encourage us.
We've fallen far indeed to earn its pity, said the former tribunus. Until such time as Omega next extends us an invitation, you will find me analyzing the data from our investigation. Good evening to you. Before they were attacked, Biggs and Wedge discovered a tombstone. I shall examine its contents and make the information available on the terminal over there as I extract it. Feel free to refer to it whenever the occasion arises. There's no telling when Omega will summon us, but we must all see that we are ready when it does. Fear not, old friend. We'll get through it together, somehow or other. Delta Force. Return to the rift? Watch north, please. Move camera. Watch north. Okay, watching north. Watching north. What? No? What? Why? The void was mine to command. How could it? Ah! What? What? This is new. That's new. Where? X-Death? By X-Death? 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 My controller's gonna die. I forgot. My controller's going to die. I should probably change my controller. What? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? I am Neo X. Oh my god. All memories and dimensions existence. All I too can disappear. Forever. You will die a lot? Okay. Yo, look at Neo X Death! Try to follow? Okay. Yo, he looks so dope! What the heck? Ah, no! I did. This was never about learning the fight, just showing how much harder Savage is and how showing off Neo face. Got it. Okay, thank you. Danger Noodle! He's a danger noodle, I love it! Oh my gosh, yay! Thanks guys!